All right, it's episode 7. Well, I always say, all right. I don't know why I do that. It's episode 717. And today we are talking about the gap and the gain. What do you focus on? Do you focus on the gap from where you are to where you want to be? Or do you focus on the gain, the incremental gains that you are making each day? Do you know, I've just thought of this now. I'm on a fitness regime right now, and I'm focusing on the gap. That's the problem. I'm focusing on the gap where I am now and where I want to be. I'm thinking, right, I'll be there in 4 months, 5 months. But I'm just thinking of that gap. There's a massive gap. I look at myself in the mirror and think, nah, do you know what? I need bigger muscles here, bigger muscles there, bigger chest. And I'm like, But really, what we should all be focusing on is the gain, is the incremental gains that you do every single day. That's how you keep yourself motivated. That's how you keep the ball rolling. And that, my friend, is how you keep going. The problem is, if we focus on the gap, we will get disinterested and we'll lose motivation. I don't believe that we can, if we're focusing on what we haven't got rather than what we have got, then we are going to lose momentum. And that is the problem. So always focus on the gains, on the little gains that you are making each and every single day, whatever that may be. In fitness, I know weighing myself and taking pictures and measuring muscles is going to be beneficial than not doing that, because then I'm focusing on the gain. And you can change this around to every aspect of your life. How can you focus on the gains? How can you measure it? How can you measure the improvement that you are making? That is what we've got to focus on, not where you want to be, but focus on the gains. Yes, you've got to have that big or audacious goal, but we can't focus on the gap between your goal and where you are right now. We have to focus on them gains. And you have to do that by measuring. You do that by measuring your success, measuring your improvement. With fitness, like I say, it's measuring my biceps. It's just plotting out the graph where I'm going. That is what's going to keep me motivated to hit my goal. And so that, my friends, is how we hit our goals. That is how we focus on achieving what we want to achieve, rather than, we don't focus on the gap, we don't focus on the difference, we focus on the incremental gains. Have I got anything else to say? Most people do it the other way around. That's it. That is true. Most people will focus on the gap, and I'm one of these people. Like in self-storage as well, I'm focusing on, I'm not worth 100 million yet, where I want to be. At least that. I'm not worth that. And instead of that, I'm not focusing on the little gains we're making all the time. The little incremental gains, opening site 3, opening site 4, opening site 5, opening site 6. And even now we're in the process of talking to someone about site 7. Why aren't I focusing on that? I should be focusing on the incremental gains in life, and you should be doing that as well. Don't focus on the gap of where you want to be to where you are now. Focus on the gains. All right, my friends. We've got a book review called Gary V, 12 and a half. All right, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow. See you soon. Love you. Appreciate you. Ta-da.